I'm sure you had some fast food, right?
Yeah.
So, today's Rushmore. Can't wait for this one.
Yeah.
Today's Rushmore is French fries.
French fries.
And when there's a guest, we let them go first, but
It's the worst of the best.
there's no guest.
No.
Be our guest. Be our guest. There's no guest, so we go with Cooley. What's your number 4 French fry?
Number 4 French fry is gotta have it with cheese.
It's the Twerk Ethic Show. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Twerk Ethic. What are we watching? Twerk Ethic. The best show on the planet. Oh. So. Welcome back to another episode of the Twerk Ethic Show. What's the button here? That's not the one I wanted, but there it is.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
This is the Twerk Ethic Show.
Good to see y'all.
My name is JT. Your name is Cooley.
Hey, everybody.
And
welcome back.
A lot of people might still be wondering how we came up with the name. I'd like to tell people to stop saying that because there was no we. That was you, dude. So ask the question from now on. How did Cooley come up with the name Twerk Ethic? So I'll tell a story, but maybe you can tell me how you got to it.
Yeah.
Because that's the part I don't remember. The short story is we've always wanted to do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We've been friends for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to do a radio show back in the day. We played around with stuff.
Right.
But then one day I was in the cigar lounge and I said, dude, let's do it. Like, let's have a baby.
Yeah. A big one.
Yeah. A big one.
I don't know.
Let's start a podcast. And you were like, dude, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think
on board immediately.
Somehow that led to, the immediate, what should we call it?
Mm-hmm.
And without any further ado, you just said Twerk Ethic.
Yeah. And
I lost my mind because I could not think of a better name. What was, how'd you get to that? I know you're just creative as crap. So maybe it just came to you, but how did you get there?
I had thought of that phrase before.
Okay.
That I just never I never used it because I never had a reason to.
Yeah.
You
never had a golden ticket idea like this show.
No, exactly. So
we got a golden ticket.
Love that movie.
Have you seen the pictures that we sometimes post, me and Sarah Carter, where we're like reading?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's on one side of the couch, I'm on the other, and like my feet is at her and her feet's at me. Every single time I'm like, we're the couple from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate, like the grandparents.
The grandparents. Grandpa George.
Yeah.
Grandma Georgina.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, I had mentioned it to you before, but it was just in passing. Basically, it was just like, because you had talked about, your dad being like, this kid could have murdered his whole family. But if he was a hard worker, then he had respect for him, He's like, man, he killed his grandma with a shovel and he killed his grandpa with a beanbag chair just over the head. But man,
He's a
hard worker.
He's a hard worker.
And in that, I thought of work ethic, and then automatically just thought of twerk ethic.
It's awesome.
So,
and it, to me, like we came up with the name.
It worked out
first without even having a clue what the show was about.
Oh, yeah. Zero clue.
But it's funny how perfectly the name fits. I think for a couple reasons. Number one, Twerk Ethic is just a very silly name.
Yeah.
It's impossible to take seriously.
Yeah. So I didn't think of it off the cuff when you mentioned, let's do a podcast. I already had that name twirling around in the old mind.
But the podcast, after we've now, this is what, episode 79.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after we've been through all these episodes, it's funny how fittingly it fits. The silliness.
Yeah.
But there's also like the serious side too.
Yeah.
So there's like
for sure.
There's the twerk part, which is the silly, and then there's like the ethic that's like a little bit more serious.
Mm-hmm.
And they just kind of work together.
Yep.
But, well, that's cool. And now
I think it fits.
I'd like to talk about the best twerker in plumbing.
Oh, yeah.
Cannon Plumbing.
Yep.
Dude has got more twerk ethic than everyone but me and you.
Right. That's a true statement.
He's a good guy. He sponsors the show. He sponsored the show from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And
didn't even ask him.
We're very thankful for him. But more importantly, he's one heck of a plumber.
Yeah, he is.
And if you're up Poops Creek with no paddle, you know who to call.
He'll twerk it out for you.
Come on.
Yeah. His name's Clint.
Yeah,
he's the owner and CEO, president. And he may be the secretary too. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Cannon Plumbing. McCannon is his last name.
So now you see how he got the name.
Yeah, for sure.
And he has, even in his logo in his trucks, there's a cannon.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It's very well thought of.
He's not joking around. And he no longer has the LLC.
No.
So if you
he's legit
are in a bind and you need to find him, pray about it first. Listen to your heart.
Yep.
It'll lead you straight to his front door. But if you don't want to go that way, you can go to cannonplumbing.com.
Yep.
Right?
It's right there. No LLC. Nice bass slide, Prisbiz.
Yes, thanks for that. You will forever go down in twerk ethic history.
Yup.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
How the heck was Dollywood?
Dollywood was fun.
So
it was a good time.
Can you pretend none of us have been? Can you explain it to someone who has never seen it? Like what is it?
Yeah. It's an amusement park.
That's a good word.
It's not a giant thing. It's not like Six Flags or anything like that. They do have roller coasters. And they do have, a world or a section of the park for kids. Then everywhere you go, you see roller coasters, and it's mainly for adults. But when you come in, it's mostly shops and restaurants and candy shops. A lot of sweets. Smell it for miles.
Now, is it? Remember last episode I was saying it was like loud. I don't mean like audibly. I mean from a visual standpoint. Is it loud?
So colorful.
Colorful.
It's pretty colorful.
Yeah.
When you walk in, it's pretty colorful. And then to go to like each section, you walk there but you're surrounded by nature a lot of the times, and so it's very nice.
Okay.
Are some quiet spots, where you can make out. I'm just kidding. Not really. It's too hot anyway. Man, it was hot. Wow, it was hot.
Oh, I'm mad.
Oh my gosh. It was like 93, I think. And the humidity was, through the roof. But It was nice. Rode the rapids. I mean, I haven't been to an amusement park in probably 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
So
And there's a reason why I don't go. It's because I'm not a thrill seeker. I don't ride the roller coasters.
Yeah.
I never have been able to do that.
Don't jump out of planes.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't throw yourself in front of moving vehicles.
Bungee.
Bungee.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't, you don't go to the Taco Mac at 11:30 at night.
Well, I still do that.
Okay.
Sometimes. But yeah.
If you had to write, we'll do this in two parts. If you had to write a 1-star review for Dollywood, what would you say? What would be your don't come here? And then after that, we'll do 5 stars. So you can.
Oh, yeah. If you're on a diet, don't go there.
Okay. 1-star review. This place makes you fat.
Yeah, for sure. And my 5-star review.
Yeah.
If you're not on a diet, come here. Now, if you like amusement parks, it's a good one to go to.
Okay.
They've got something for everybody.
Now, you said you've been to Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And then last week you asked me, even though I'd never been, but you had asked me because I had read about it. Is it similar to Gatlinburg? Now that you've been, what?
Pigeon Forge?
Is Dollywood similar?
In a way. Well, just because like the section with like the shops and the restaurants and stuff, that's similar to that. Because downtown Gatlinburg is just nothing but where can you go eat? Where can you go sleep? It's very touristy. And I recognize one part of Gatlinburg because I haven't been there in probably actually 92, 30 years.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's more insane that 92 is 30 years ago.
Right. That's true.
But wow.
And I remember passing the Civic Center there where we had our youth convention back in 92.
Extravaganza.
And I was like, I remember walking up those steps and then just kind of going back and forth because my hotel was right down the street.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, I haven't seen these in 30 years.
Wow.
And as my Denzel Hurricane impression. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember this place.
Well, when you were there, I'm sure you had some fast food, right?
Yeah.
So today's Rushmore. Can't wait for this one.
Yeah.
Today's Rushmore is French fries.
French fries.
French fried potatoes.
Yeah.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato, fries 57, and French fried potatoes. We have done this before, but it was so long ago that neither one of us remember what our Rushmore was.
I remember the top 2. That was it.
But I was going to do fast food, just like what's your Rushmore fast food?
Oh, okay.
I was like, I think the fries is a little more fun. Maybe later down the road we'll do fast food.
Sure.
But so today we're going to do fries. One thing I noticed is that I do know for a fact one fry that wasn't on my list.
Pull up my list here.
Last time. I've decided to put it on my list this time. I do remember that.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
Things have changed. So for you newcomers, think of the Mount Rushmore, where you have the 4 presidents. The concept here is that we are ranking the 4 greatest of whatever topic. We do go in order, but at the same time, number 4 is still in our Rushmore, so it's still
top notch.
Fantastic. So
yeah,
we will go 4 to 1, but you can't get upset whatever we put 4 because that's still like we're saying it's the greatest.
Right. We're not saying it's the worst because it's not the worst.
Yeah. And when there's a guest, we let them go first, but
it's the worst of the best.
There's no guest.
No.
Be our guest. Be our guest. There's no guests, so we go with Cooley. We'll start with you.
Just Dell. That's it.
And are you prepared? Do you have your list? Okay. And for those watching on YouTube, please comment what your some people have been doing that lately with the movie, like Spielberg stuff. I've seen people comment. So comment down below.
While you're commenting, hit that subscribe button.
Ba-ding,
hit that bell.
ba-ding. Yes.
And tell your friends about us.
Tell us what your favorite fries are, and then tell us which host of Twerk Ethic is your favorite.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, dude. What's your number 4 French fry?
Number 4 French fry is gotta have it with cheese. Freddy's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freddy's is good.
I'm almost positive that wasn't on your list from last time.
I knew it wasn't. I don't think so.
Nice. You know what Freddy's fries remind me of?
Freddy's what?
Steak and Shake.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're both like that real thin, but I think Freddy's is better because
I think they're a little bit thicker.
they're a little bit thicker, they're a little bit crunchier, and they have a lot more fun sauces, right?
Yeah.
And I like to do the seasoning salt all over them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I didn't even think about Freddy's.
Steak and Shake is like...
You're so smart. Every time we're on this show, I'm like, I think he's a dummy, and then he does something smart.
Well, I think the same thing.
You constantly surprise me at how dumb you are not.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Steak and Shake, the ratio to one, like let's say McDonald's fry, is probably like 6 to 1.
Yeah. But I would
Maybe
argue
7.
Your point has to also be true with Steak and Shake. They have to have cheese on them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They have to.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
Yep.
Steak and Shake's honey mustard, or as my wife would call it, honey moo moo.
Honey moo moo.
It's extremely good. It's more like a Dijon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
All right.
All right. So
sweet.
My number 4. My number 4.
Yes, sir.
Is the one that wasn't on my list last time.
Oh.
And I surprised a lot of people.
Okay.
But it has made it into my list. And my number 4, Chick-fil-A. They made it in.
Honorable mention for me.
They made it in.
They're good. They're
could
so
be,
good.
could be the fact that I had it for lunch today. And I was like, hot dang.
Yeah.
This is a good French fry.
Yep.
I think it just took me a long time because I'm not typically a waffle fry kind of human, but they're good.
Oh, they're great.
Really, really
fantastic.
Good. And honestly, one of the very few fries I can somewhat eat if they're cold. Where most fries, it's like, get this out of my face.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's my number 4. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is I guess, counterpart to Chick-fil-A. Zaxby's.
Oh.
The crinkle fry.
Oh. That's
good.
Is that your number 3?
That's my number 3.
I'm just going to go ahead and join you. My number 3 is Zaxby's.
Hot dang.
Because those jokers are swell.
Yeah.
Man, I love them.
Yep.
I actually put Zaxby's dash Raising Cane's.
Oh.
Because Raising Cane's is either open or about to open right
They're
here.
about to open.
And I think they're a little bit
Mall
better.
of Georgia? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I think they're all, like everything you get is better at Raising Cane's. But I've ate Zaxby's for so long in my life, I have to say Zaxby's.
Yeah. I haven't had Raising Cane's enough.
I like crinkle cut fries.
So good.
Sarah Carter doesn't. And, that was almost the end of our marriage, but we realized that wasn't going to be.
She doesn't like the crinkle dinkles?
Nope.
Or whatever she calls them?
She would probably call them crinkies. But see, it's not always IES or YS. Because like she calls water Wawa.
Right.
And then there's Honey Moo Moo.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think she would call them crinkies. But Crinky Dinks is pretty funny too.
Crinky Dinks.
All right. What's your number 2 French fry?
Number 2 is, I remember it. Hang on. I remembered it.
Hang on.
There we go. Five Guys.
Nice. I love Five Guys.
Not only are they good, but they give you well more than you deserve.
Yeah. They're like, hey,
I never finish them.
Here's the size you bought.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're just going to give you all the rest of the fries.
Yeah. We're going to give you double the size.
And they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the consistency,
Yep.
the thickness, the seasoning.
They grease up the paper bag. When it does that, you know it's good.
Yeah. Now, I had to take out a second mortgage to buy.
This is true.
To get Five Guys for me and my wife.
Yeah.
It's like almost $40.
Oh, it's expensive.
If you got for 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what we typically do is get she gets like the little hamburger. I get the normal hamburger.
Yeah.
And then we get 1 small fry.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, there's so many fries.
Right.
And then it's a little more
double it.
affordable. But if we were to both get a meal, it'd be like $40-something.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But they got some good fries.
It's ridiculously good.
All right.
And the burgers are good too.
My number 2
All right.
was not on my list last time.
Oh.
Even though I don't remember my list last time, I know for a fact I didn't do this one.
Okay.
In-N-Out.
Oh.
In-N-Out is my number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I just had those
They're good.
in San Francisco.
Yep.
And, you watch them cut the potato right before,
Oh, yeah.
they make the fry.
Fresh as a mug.
Super fresh. And, yeah, In-N-Out. I love it. I wish we had one here.
I do too.
I really
It's
do.
really good.
Have you got the animal style fries?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done that, but just the fries by
I do
themselves.
animal style every time.
I thought
Right.
all right. Here we go, brother.
Oh, number 1. Here
Wait,
we
are we going to? No, sorry. You reminded me last time. We should do honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even list any. We'll have to think.
I didn't either.
We'll have to use our brain. Honorable mentions for me would be Wendy's.
Me too.
I think Wendy's has improved a lot.
Yep.
I think this was on my list last time. I like Longhorn's steak fries.
That's right. I remember you saying that.
I like dipping them in the juice. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
But I've decided it's not on my Rushmore.
Okay.
Probably
because you don't have it enough.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
And then I really do like, I can't think of a restaurant, but like when a restaurant can do like really good crunchy or crispy, is a better word. If they can do really good crispy sweet potato fries.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
But
that's good
got
stuff.
some honorable mentions.
In-N-Out.
Nice.
Chick-fil-A was another one. Wendy's, you said that one. Those are definitely good. That almost made my top 4.
Yeah. Where do you lay or stand on onion rings?
I'm not a huge fan of onions.
I am not a fan at all. Or onion rings.
Yeah.
I just didn't know where you.
So yeah, if I had onion rings, I'd just peel them off the onion and eat the skin.
Yeah. Oh, I do like potato skins. Like.
Yeah.
TGIF or whatever. You get the cheese and the bacon on there.
Oh yeah, for
Whew.
sure.
Man, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called? They just called potato skins?
I think so.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
So,
those are good
time
honorable
for
mentions.
number 1. My number 1 is
Tell me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
McDonald's.
No, I'm just kidding. McDonald's. I don't know if when they're done, fresh out of the fryer, salted well.
Yeah.
Nothing beats it.
And sugar, apparently.
Yeah,
That's part of their secret.
Nothing beats it. I think it's still the best.
I think I told you this, but the day my brother was born, I won't say his birth date, but the day that he was born, the exact day, same day, same year, was the day they changed the French fry.
That's right.
Recipe for McDonald's. So apparently, before that, I will say it was 1990. Okay. So before that, apparently they were really good.
Oh, okay.
So I can't even imagine. But
yeah,
you know, I don't love McDonald's fries, and it's something that I'm kind of embarrassed about. But I just they don't do it for me.
Yeah, I mean it's one of my basic characteristics. So
yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's
well, dude, you're certainly not alone.
Yeah, I mean they're
McDonald's
great.
fries are liked by most people.
Now here's the thing: when they're done wrong, they are horrible.
I would
absolutely horrible.
I mean, I would dare to say that Sarah Carter's is probably McDonald's, her number one.
Really?
Yeah, I would. If I were to guess hers, it would be McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Steak and Shake. You always struggle with the fourth one.
Yeah.
You know? And then anything not crinkled.
Right.
You know what else says pretty good fries is Culver's.
Oh yeah, they're crinkled too, right?
But sometimes they don't cook them long enough. If they cook them long enough, they're the nice, crispy, crinkled.
Yeah,
and they're good. I also like Checkers.
Oh, the seasoned fries.
I commend you for your number one pick though, because that's a pretty well-known top French fry. By the way. I mean, I'm the outsider here.
Well, in the words of David Dobrik, it's McDonald's. It's number one for an effing reason.
That's true. It's true.
The kid's right.
It's true. Well, I think we should do my number one.
Yeah.
You ready?
JT's number one.
My number one has already been said. It's freaking Five Guys.
Oh, man. There we go.
Top of the list.
Yeah.
I love those fries, man. I went back and forth with In-N-Out but Five Guys I have had more often, and they always. Okay, here's another way to say it. What is a restaurant you would go to and you would cut your leg off before you would not get French fries? That to me is Five Guys, and for you, it's Five Guys too, and McDonald's.
Sure.
But like if you went to McDonald's and you just didn't get fries, that's a big mistake for you, right? Like that's what am I doing?
I'm always going to get a meal because I know it comes with fries.
Where like if I went to Wendy's, even though I said they're great, I'm okay if I got a hamburger but didn't get fries. I'm not upset.
Yeah.
But Five Guys, In-N-Out, Zaxby's,
like Burger King, you can keep your fries. I don't care.
And you know what? I want to speak here. Maybe 10 years ago, I think I would have put Burger King up there.
Yeah.
I used to love Burger King and their
fries. The recipe.
But whatever they do now, like why?
No.
Like why?
I don't know.
Why did you do this? And do you have a mouth? Like, have you tasted your own fries? They're bad.
Yeah. Even the Burger King's like, what's this crap?
Yeah. Maybe they can get Kevin Ford.
Yeah.
Come back in and change the recipe.
He's like, Kevin Ford's like, I remember when these fries were great 20 years ago.
Yeah. All right, man. So now,
welcome back.
It's time for, I love that. Welcome back. I love, everybody wants to be welcomed back.
Right?
So yeah, welcome back. We missed you.
Glad you're still here.
Now, we're nearing the end of the show. And we're going to pull out a classic.
Okay.
I loved it last episode. Going major.
Yeah.
I'm even surprised you heard that. Like, I'm not sure I would have heard that harmony. Don't. Well, today is August 3rd. Holy crap. August.
What?
Man.
Oh, man, I got to pay my rent. Totally forgot.
Yeah. Well, August 3rd, 19. These are all kind of old.
Yeah.
Just FYI. We'll go with the oldest first.
Okay.
1921.
Ooh.
This day in history. A day after being acquitted on insufficient evidence, largely because key evidence had disappeared.
OJ?
Not 1921.
Oh, okay.
8 Chicago White Sox players were banned from baseball. Remember this?
Whoa.
I mean, clearly you weren't alive, but you remember hearing about this, which is what do they call it?
The grandparents weren't even alive.
The Black Sox scandal.
Oh.
That happened in 1919, where essentially it was a Major League Baseball game fixing scandal.
Yeah.
In which 8 members of the Chicago White Sox were accused of throwing the 1919 World Series against the Reds in exchange for money from a gambling syndicate.
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. Yeah. That's why they're so bad.
Get it. I get it.
But they suspended, you're going to love these names. These are the 8 Chicago. Nice. The last one's a freaking legend. So they're all probably legendary, but of course the last one. Yeah. So the White Sox suspend Chick Gandil, Buck Weaver.
It almost sounds like Chick Gamble.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I've heard of Buck Weaver. Happy Felsch, Swede Risberg, Fred McMullen, Eddie Cacote, I don't know.
Oh.
Lefty Williams.
Nice.
And then finally, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
I think I first heard of him because of Field of Dreams.
For sure. Yeah.
So essentially, this was the day that they got away with it.
Yeah.
But they were suspended permanently from baseball, these 8 players.
Wow.
So
they were suspended in 1921?
Yeah.
So it's okay. So it took them 2
after.
years to figure it out. Oh. Wow.
And then 1936.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this the very beginning of our show.
Okay.
I think it was the 3rd episode.
Oh, really?
1936 Olympics.
Oh, yes.
American track athlete Jesse Owens.
Mm-hmm.
He won the 100-meter event, his first of the 4 Olympic gold medals.
Oh, yeah.
And your quote was, do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear it.
Up yours, Hitler.
Yes. Up yours, Hitler.
Got him.
Got him. Probably one of my favorite jokes of this entire show was when you did that. That was episode 3.
Yeah, we peaked.
And then, yeah. You remember that girl, like, she was like studying for something for school.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
was searching Jesse Owens. And
yeah, that's right.
we were the video that she came to.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well,
that's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Ba-deep, ba-deep, ba-deep.
Ba-deep, ba-deep, ba-deep.
Yeah. That's it for this day in history.
Mm-hmm.
Other things happened, but those are the 2 that I had written down.
Right.
And I feel like there was another one, but I, for some reason, didn't write it down. So we'll never know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed learning about our French fries.
Yeah.
And I hope to hear what some of your top ones are. I think it'd be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Debate.
Mm-hmm.
I think McDonald's would be up there for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think so. For sure.
A lot of people like Arby's too. The curly fries.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Arby's as a whole. Anyway.
Because it blisters my a-hole.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is send them out with a song for Dollywood.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
Just went to Dollywood for the first time. Wrote a song about it.
All
like to hear it? Here it go. Hooray for Dollywood. Hooray, hooray, hooray for Dollywood. That's it.